Hey my loves, I hope you're doing really well. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to know regarding you and the person on your mind. We'll take a look at some oracle cards and then we'll jump into your tarot. As always, we've got the worst is over. So if there's been some sort of struggle, some difficulties that you've been sharing, this is going to be in the past now, which I think is really nice. Letting go as well, letting go of those struggles, those difficulties, that lower vibrational energy, leaving it all in the past is what I'm seeing. Elusive. So I feel like maybe your person has been going through some things, struggling in some way, and maybe this has created a distance between you is what I'm seeing, that they have, rather than letting you in and letting you in on their process and asking you for support, they've sort of pushed you away or gone back in their shell or tried to deal with things on their own. They maybe have ignored a message from you, or you feel like they're not really in your life at the moment, or just energetically or emotionally they feel very distant from you. And you can really sense that. We get depth as well. There's a lot of deep feelings in this connection. You're both old souls, but what I'm hearing is that you really deal with things differently. Like you like to talk things through, you like to thrash things out, you like to figure stuff out through conversation, whereas your person really, they've learnt this lesson, or they've learnt a lesson which is unhelpful from their childhood, about being able to rely on other people. So it feels like when they're really going through something or they're really struggling within themselves emotionally, instead of reaching out, they were told, no one wants to hear about your struggles, no one wants to hear about your emotions, your feelings. It's like they were dismissed in some way. So what they've learned to do is to just bottle it all up, to take a step back, to go within. I'm struggling to get my words out. I feel like this is mirroring the energy of the person that we're talking about today. But there's this depth here. And it feels like you're both old souls, and that you both feel things very deeply, but you deal with things in a different way. Distance. There could be physical distance between you, but it feels very much like it's emotional. Emotional distance. Like a disconnect is what I'm hearing as well. And it's not been intentional. It's been because of some, I don't know, like a self-preservation thing is what I'm seeing. Putting up a barrier. It's like they don't want you to see them in this light as well, of like being weak in some way or not being their best self. It's like they feel like people can't see me like this. When I'm so low, when I'm so broken, when I'm struggling, people can't see this. They can only see the best of me. It's like a perfectionist energy. Look, and we have this leaping out of the deck. I promise I'm working on fixing this. Like I said, this is someone who does have emotional intelligence. This is somebody who does think very deeply about things, and they know that reparation needs to be made. They know that they need to deal with this. They don't realize that what they're doing is unhealthy or unhelpful. I don't think they've yet recognized this pattern in themselves when it comes to this. And we have, it's you I love. They want you to know this. They want you to know that they care about you, that maybe you're apart, maybe they're distant, but all the time they're feeling you. They are still in love with you. They love you. They may not even realize what it is that they're doing, that it's hurting you, that it's hurting your union, okay? That it's hurting this relationship. Yeah, this person, I see them like folding in on themselves, wanting to protect their heart chakra, wanting to protect their heart space. Maybe something to do with this connection or an issue that you're dealing with, or something in the wider world, something in their life, wanting to protect themselves from life. This is someone who's like got a shield in front of their heart. And it's like, what I'm hearing is, I can't take any more. Like, please don't hurt me anymore. Not to you. It's like a plea to life, to other people. It's like, excuse me, they've got no more bandwidth for disappointment or grief or pain. Feels like there's some childhood wounding here. Let's see. They're burying their head in the sand when it comes to this connection, and it feels like they're pouring a lot of energy into their work or into distractions, maybe, is what I'm hearing as well. Thinking about other things. thinking that work is more important than it actually is. Maybe they get a lot of self-esteem from their work. There's a recognition here that also that they need to fix this, they need to do something, they need to find answers, solutions, different ways of doing things. It's what I'm seeing. They recognize that, and it's like they're trying their best, and there's a willingness for them to want to work on these lack energies, these patterns. But so far they haven't found anything that fits, that works, that holds the key to unlock this for them. It feels like there's one big key that unlocks all the doors to all the chambers of their heart, to all their pain, to all their issues. Feels like something is going to be released, like something is going to be revealed to you about your person. It feels like they were keeping a secret from you. Could just be that there was something that they didn't want you to know about their behavior because they felt ashamed of it. If that's the case, you already know what I'm talking about. You resonate with that, or there's going to be a secret that's being revealed to you in the next few days or weeks. The next lunar month is what I'm hearing as well. And that secret is really, maybe just like an aspect of themselves, something that they feel ashamed of, something that they were holding back from you, and you felt it. You knew that they were holding back from you. You knew that. Let's see. They miss you. I wouldn't say it if I didn't see it. This person misses you. I see them crying as well, like with tears in their eyes, longing for things to be different, longing to be with you, like a grieving, like it could be that they're actually grieving for a family member or a pet, feeling very lost. This person feels like a lost soul, or that they're lost in life at the moment, that they've lost their way. They feel like they've messed things up. They feel like they've gone too far down the wrong road, that they've made like such a mess of this that there's no going back. I don't think that's true though. It's just their perception of it is what I'm seeing. You feel very unsettled by what's going on. You feel like you've got one foot in and one foot out. You feel like you don't know where you stand with this person, because you can still feel their energy. You still know that that they love you. You still dream about them. You're still getting signs about them. Maybe they check in with you now and again, but they're so distant. So it's just like, well, you're not fully in this relationship and you're not fully meeting my needs, or meeting my needs at all. So you're on the fence, and you know that there's a decision that you need to make. And I feel like maybe sometimes you do make that decision, and then the next day you change your mind. That's what I'm seeing here. A lot of back and forth within your own energy. You want this person to rescue this situation. Like, this is your desire of just like, don't abandon me, don't abandon us. What are we going to do about this? You want to see the potential of this connection fulfilled. And there's such a strong energy where you're just like, you want them to show up for you 100% fully. Like, pursuing you in your energy, leaving you in no doubt as to how they feel. But it feels like that's just something that your heart yearns for, but you haven't seen them do. And what I'm hearing is that you're torn. Like, your head knows that they're not showing up for you in the way that you desire and you deserve. But your heart, I want to grab this deck. Which one, Spirit? This one? Okay. But your heart still longs for them, still yearns for them, still wants to pour into them, develop the potential in this connection. See what more there is to this. Pisces energy showing up strongly. Aquarius, Libra, Cancer energy as well. Let me resonate with you. Will be confirmation for you. Let's see. This person does love you. I think that's making it really difficult for you, because they're pulling on your heartstrings all the time, and they don't mean to play you or to be manipulative. Like, no matter what it is that they've done, no matter how far they've strayed from the path of the highest timeline, they still love you. You are a light in their life. You are the best thing in their life right now. I feels like they're really connected to their shadow self right now. It feels like they've gone to a really dark place. They may be struggling like with their mental health. And they just see you. They see you and they just like comparatively, you're flourishing, you're thriving. They see you and they think you're doing really well in life. And that may just be their perception, or it may be the case that in many areas of your life you're working towards your goals and dreams. You know what's truly important. You know that you want to share your life with this person, but if they're not going to show up for you, then you have no choice but to let them go. But this person is an old soul. They do love you. Feels like you may have children with this person. You may have met this person when you were quite young, or this could be your one true love altogether. Like this was your one true love, or the real love. Like nothing else compares, is what I'm seeing. It's like there's no one else in their energy. There may be other people around who give them attention or validate them in some way, but you are the one. You are the one. No one else makes any impact on them. Doesn't even scratch the surface, is what I want to say. Like, you are the one. They feel blessed to receive your love, but also they feel like they haven't got the bandwidth to give you what you need, to love you fully, to show up for you fully and consistently. And in a way, it's very honest, because they know that in themselves. They know that they can't be that person, the person that you deserve, and the person that you have desired, that you've said that you wanted. You know, you've said, you've been vocal, you've expressed that, you've said, look, these are my needs, this is what I want. They've taken that on board, they hear you, and they're just like, I can't find it within myself. And you're just like, well, if you truly loved me, you would find it within yourself. If this relationship was as important as you say it is, you would find it within yourself. That's what you're saying to them, but they can't. They're disconnected. This is what keeps coming up. I see, like, they're disconnected. The love is in their heart. I don't see someone who doesn't care. I don't see a player. I see someone who's lost and is disconnected from their true self right now. Remember, we're just looking at a snapshot of the energies, and they have disconnected from themselves. It's like spiritually they're out of alignment. It's like they've kind of leapt out of their body. They're not embodied, like energetically or emotionally, in order to, because they haven't got capacity in the nervous system to deal with everything that they're going through, the grieving process, or the dark night of the soul, or the spiritual awakening that they're being called to do. Leo energy, Scorpio energy showing up strongly here. Goodness, this is potent. This is so powerful. I've got chills. They want a fresh start with you. They do. They know that they've been an idiot. They know that they have gone so wrong in this situation and in this connection. And they're just like, I don't even know why I did it. I don't know why I pulled so far away. I don't know why I behaved like this. That's what I'm seeing. And they want you to kind of forget all about it. Like, that's the easiest thing for them. They're just like, they don't want to do the gnarly, the difficult, the struggle, the work of like really taking responsibility and owning up for that and talking about how it made you feel. They know that how they've behaved has made you feel bad. You're still connected. The red thread around your heart and their heart is still connected. And you're together in the spiritual. Like, there is no one else for them. And I feel like there is no one else for you, like in terms of your choice, your decision. That's what I'm seeing. And they want a fresh start. And they want, sorry, there's a creaky sound, it's just my chair. They want to be in union with you. They want to be back together. And I see them going on the journey to find their way home to you. Eventually. Don't put your life on hold for this person while they're dealing with their issues, while they're processing their stuff. But there's such a keen energy within them of just like wanting to get back on track. And I think that is very good, really. It's a good sign. because sometimes I see this and it's not on their radar, but somewhere within that darkness, they want to find their way home, and home is you. All right, those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me for this in-depth reading. Drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies today. Remember, if you want to dive deeper into this connection to find out more and what is next for you and your specific person, to claim your 5-minute psychic reading for only $1. Details are in the description, but I'm sending you so much love.